Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and what we're going to talk about is Chevy Silverado, even the GMC Sierra seats. Like, this is an LT with power seats, but if you get a custom or an LTZ without leather, you're going to get this same seat. Except if you get the customs or some of the other models that don't have power seats, it'll be the same type of seat, only without the power. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how the seat held up after 175,000 miles. Now this is a 2019 plus Chevy Silverado with 175,000 miles, and you know I bought it flying wheels in New Hampshire. So let's check out the seats. Hey guys, so taking a look at the seat. So this is basically a power seat. Here's the power controls. So it goes forward, back, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's what makes it an 8-way power seat, that this part here, like under your thighs, goes up and down. And this is the best feature because on a long run or a long drive, you don't want this sticking too much up into your thighs because you're going to get uncomfortable. So you're allowed, this will enable you to alleviate pressure that's on your thighs on a long drive. And I was buying this truck with a power seat, but what you could do is, if you find one of these trucks without a power seat, you could buy a used power seat online and install it. It's very simple. It's probably all you're gonna have to do is just run the power to the seat, and that's it. So now you can see how the seat held up. All right guys, so let's take a look at the seats in the LT. So this seat, the fabric is just fantastic. This fabric is very strong compared to the other generation before this 219 plus refresh. These seats are much stronger. I made a video on a 2016 GMC Sierra. The seat was ripping on the edge here from the guy getting in and out of the truck, and it had very low miles on it. But this seat itself is very, very strong. Now the cushion on here held up pretty good. It's not that bad. It's not like making me sink into the seat. Again, I have a power seat that lifts me up, and I could easily get this reupholstered and put a new pad underneath, not so much change the fabric. You know, another thing you can do with this seat is you lift that up and you have, you know, 3 passengers in the front. No one ever sat here. This part, the handle here that opens this compartment is broken for some reason, but you know, you have this compartment. Oh, there we go. So this part was stuck inside and I wasn't able to get it, so I had to rip it open. But now I'm just gonna have it like that, and it closes, and you have another compartment. Passenger seat is pretty much unfaded, unused. This is unused. The only seat that was used is probably this seat. You know, a few people ride in here. The majority of the people that ride in trucks or cars are the drivers, the owners of the vehicles. So I would always say that a manufacturer should design the car around the seat. The seat should be the most comfortable, expensive feature that's in the car. Forget about navigation, all that bullshit. The safety features I agree with, but having a cheap seat in an expensive car like Mercedes, they give you these little seats, leather and fake leather and all that crap, and the car's not even comfortable, and you're paying $50,000, $60,000 for a Mercedes. I find the Nissan Ultima seats are pretty comfortable. But let's check out the back and see how those seats are. So basically the same thing with the back. No one's actually maybe never sat in the back here, and these seats are brand new. I mean, the upper class seats have a compartment here, an armrest. I mean, you know, for GM not to give somebody just an armrest is pretty, you know, pathetic. And they're probably good. This part here, I'm not sure if it folds up, but maybe in the higher trim models this has a way you can fold this part up, but I don't know. We know that this part goes up like that, and that's pretty good. So the seats in this truck are fantastic. They're pretty big, they're comfortable. you can see how big the seat is here, where 3 people can sit back here very comfortably. I mean, I don't see them having a problem. I mean, if anything, you put somebody in the middle here, you know, they may be a little uncomfortable for what it is, but I think this goes, I guess that's it. You know, I mean, it is what it is. It's a seat, and it'll function. You just pull this, and bam, it closes, and then you have a compartment inside here, and you're good to go. Demonstrate how the seat works. So this is how far back it goes, and I'm going to bring this up a little bit. So here's how close you can get to the car. So if you're a little shorter and stout, you could bring the seat up a lot. Some of these cars, I think, come with adjustable foot pedals. So now, this is how far down you can go. So I'm going down. I'm going down. See, now I'm all the way down. I can go all the way back. So if you like riding like a low rider, you can get pretty far down. And here's how this part goes up. And then I'm just going to come all the way up, and you'll see how this seat has a great ride height. So you could basically like see the entire road with this seat. And if you need more like height, you could probably get bolts or screws or washers and raise the track a little bit. You know, so here you have plenty of leg room. So what I mean is, see, like my legs are being like held up, so I can like relieve the pressure by having this go down. And that's what makes this an 8-way, whoops, very windy in the snow lot, an 8-way power seat. So that's it, guys. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope this is a little informative. If you're thinking about if the seats are comfortable, they are very comfortable and very functional. These are heated seats, and let me show you the heated seats. So basically what you get is you can heat just the back part, or you can heat both the bottom and the back part, and these seats get really hot. All right, guys, take care, peace out, God bless, and see you guys in the next video. Guys, so one more thing I wanted to add to this video is that these trucks at one time, like many other trucks and cars, come with manual adjustable 6-way seats. Toyota had actually, in one of my videos, I showed how Toyota had a manual 8-way adjustable seat. Just like the way this seat works, that one worked manual with a knob that makes the thigh part go up and down. And GM, for some reason, cut out putting in manual adjustable seats in their trucks. Now, I don't see why anybody who's not that tall can actually drive around like this is the height you'll be at, and you could, it's hard to see over steering wheel. You're gonna sometimes have to drive like this straight up. But with a manual adjustable seat, you can raise the seat up and have good visibility, so you could drive better and it'll be safer, because you can see more of the road. Because now, you know, these trucks like Ram, General Motors, who else is there? Toyota Tundras, you know, the Nissan has been discontinued. Those trucks, basically now they got these gigantic, Ford, have these gigantic noses, front ends, where at one time they were all designed for better drivability. The nose was aiming down. Now these noses are kind of up higher and have these lines in the hood and everything. Yeah, the trucks look really nice. Some of them even have scoops in them, but it makes the visibility a lot more difficult for some drivers. And even myself, I'm just so happy that I have a power seat that I can now ride and look over the hood a lot easier. That's why I put a power seat in my Toyota Tacoma, because, and you can watch, I made a video about that, because you couldn't see over the hood. It was so difficult because the seat got so old, and from having 248,000 miles, the seat was like crushing and going, you were sinking lower and lower into the seat. And that's why GM, if you're watching this video, I don't doubt it, but share this video with GM and tell them that we need minimum a 6-way manual adjustable seat with a little manual lumbar, right? Because this truck does have a power lumbar.